Ridgeview Raptor Athletics on Fuller Digital Solutions. Now we begin our live coverage and hope you enjoy the broadcast.
Good evening, everybody. This is Matt Nobles with Fuller Digital Solutions. Happy to have everybody along for the ride tonight for some non-conference baseball action here in Holstein at Ben Lasher Field. Remsen St. Mary's comes to town, the perennial baseball powerhouse from just a little bit north of us, up there in Remsen, Iowa. They come in with a 9-1 record tonight to take on Ridgeview, who's on a little bit of a hot streak themselves, sporting an 8-3 overall record, 4-1 in the Western Valley Conference. Remsen St. Mary's is 4-0 in the War Eagle Conference, so should be a really good game here. It is a non-conference game, like I said, so we'll see what the lineups look like tonight. Normally non-conference games, they lay off, don't normally pitch their studs and what have you. So we'll kind of see how tonight plays out and go from there. But should be some good action here tonight. Ridgeview has put up double-digit runs the last 3 nights in a row, and this is their 4th game of the week. And we'll have a 5th one tomorrow against a really good Woodbury Central squad, and that's going to be a conference game. So I'm excited to see what happens here and how it plays out. So we'll go ahead and take a quick break, and we'll be right back.
Thank you for watching this exclusive broadcast on Fuller Digital Solutions. To receive notifications and links about your favorite team's live streams, join our text club by scanning this QR code or text the word on the screen to the number shown. If your business would like to be a sponsor on broadcasts like this, please reach out to us at fullerdigitalsolutions@gmail.com. Join us all year long for coverage of your favorite team on Fuller Digital Solutions.
It feels good to be part of a team. The commitment, trust, and loyalty you share. One thing all teams have in common: a team logo. So when you want to show off your team spirit, ask 360 Custom Designs to join your team. Embroidery, decorated apparel, and promotional products to show pride for your favorite sports team and your company team. 360 Custom Designs in downtown Cherokee and online at 360customdesigns.com.
A&A Food and Fuel in Holstein, a great place to consider stopping for lunch and supper every day. Teresa, let's talk some menu options.
We have the crispy crunchy chicken, Pablo's Pizza. We also have Tiefenthaler burgers and brats, soups. We'll have hot dogs, brats, Polish sausage. We also have the cappuccino machine, coffee. We've got the fountain drinks. We have milk, so we can set you up for just about whatever you want.
A&A Food in Holstein is the best place to eat.
Egner Stossman, your local Grinnell Mutual member insurance company, understands the value of teamwork. That's why we are looking forward to the accomplishments of the hardworking student athletes on our baseball and softball teams. Every achievement, big and small, is worth celebrating. Trust in teamwork, trust in tomorrow. Contact me, Lauren, or Dave at Agnew & Stossman Insurance Agency today.
Trust in Tomorrow is a registered trademark of Grinnell Mutual Reinsurance Company.
Welcome back here to Ben Lasher Field in Memorial Field here in Holstein for a little varsity non-conference baseball action. Once again, Remsen St. Mary's Hawks come to town, sporting a 9-1 record. They are coached by head coach Dean Harpenaugh. 9-1 overall, 4-0 in the War Eagle Conference. Come to Holstein to take on the Ridgeview Raptors, coached by head coach Eric Mertu. Ridgeview sporting an 8-3 overall record, 4-1 in the Western Valley Conference. Let's go through starting lineups quick. On the St. Mary's Hawks side, batting first, number 20, and pitching is Landon Waldschmidt. Batting second and playing shortstop is number 12, Danon Laux. Playing first base, number 16, Colin Holman. In the 4-hole and playing right field is number 23, Hunter Pick. Batting fifth is the catcher, number 13, Dalton Klein. Playing left field and batting sixth is number 11, Braxton Knipe. In the seventh hitting position is going to be the DH, number 34, Austin Klein. He is going to be DHing for the second baseman, Keaton Harpenow, number 2. Hitting eighth for the St. Mary's Hawks, playing third base, is number 26, Brady Coink. And then rounding out the hitting order for St. Mary's is playing center field, number 5, Brady Worth. And then their eligible substitutes include number 3, Dayton Knipe, number 19, Tayton, is that Tyler Tayton? Sorry, I'm trying to read handwriting here. Waldschmidt, number 22, Cade Tettinger. And then the last eligible substitute on the lineup sheet is number 30, Ty Tritz. On the Ridgeview side, batting first and playing left field is number 8, Noah Struck. Playing shortstop. I got to switch that around. Playing second base, hitting number 2 is number 1, Blake Murtu. Batting third for the Raptors and playing center field is number 3, Gavin Voss. Playing shortstop and batting fourth is number 14, Kinnick Jensen. Batting fifth is DH, number 24, Kyle Burke. He'll be DHing for the pitcher tonight, number 4, Austin Wood. In the sixth hole is going to be the catcher, number 9, Eli Franken. Batting in the seventh position is the first baseman, number 33, Jack Braunschweig. Playing third and batting eighth is number 21, Connor Jacobson. And rounding out the hitting order for the Ridgeview Raptors tonight is going to be the right fielder, number 12, Gavin Steer. We'll go ahead and take a 60-second break, and then we'll come back with some statistics before we get this thing rolling here. This is Matt Nobles with Fuller Digital Solutions. We'll be right back.
Every morning, 365 days a year, farmers across this country rise to the task of feeding the world. Ag State understands the challenges and difficulties our livestock producers face. We are producers with you. This is why at Ag State, we produce the superior feed our farmers need at a competitive price. Livestock producers partnered with the feed experts at Ag State can leverage the knowledge gained along with the most up-to-date advice to produce effective improvements to your bottom line. Ag State, helping producers prosper.
Is Iowa, and Avela Bank has called Iowa home since 1870. With 15 locations across the state, we're proud to be part of your community. Right now, you can open an Avela Bank Simply Free checking account for you or your business and get a new debit card immediately. We'll even buy your old bank's unused checks. Stop by or visit us online to see how we're making better banking available for you. Avela Bank. Member FDIC.
When your hunger is flaring, the Backdraft in Holstein says bring it on. Kick things off with a spread of appetizers like wings, cheese balls, onion rings, or the famous armadillo eggs. For the kids, grab a grilled cheese, hot dog, or chicken strips. For the meat eaters, dig into their burgers, chicken sandwiches, pulled pork, steaks, or weekend prime rib special. Eating light? They have salads too. When your hunger is flaring, extinguish it at the Backdraft Bar and Grill in Holstein.
Welcome back here to Holstein. Let's run through the last 5 games for both squads quick. On the St. Mary's Hawks side, on the 28th of May, picked up a win against Galen Catholic 5-4 in a close one. On June 1st, took on Bishop Heelan, took a W there 5-0. On the 1st of, that must have been a tournament, June 1st, then beat Kemper Catholic 6-1. On the 3rd of June, beat a Harris Lake Park team 15-1, and then most recently last night on the 5th, beat Trinity Christian 14-0. On the Raptors side, back on the 29th of May, beat Westwood Rebels squad 18-6. On the 30th, took on Kemper Catholic down in Carroll, where it's able to get a win there 5-3. Let's see. Monday night, took on West Monona. The West Monona Spartans came to town. Got a W there, 12-2. On June 4th, South O'Brien Wolverines came down here to Holstein. We're able to get a victory there, 15-5. And then last night, headed on over to Mapleton to take on MVAOCOU, the Rams, and we're able to win that one 19-4. Let's see. Season leaders for both sides. Remsen St. Mary's is led on the offensive side by Danon Laux, a junior. He's got 13 hits on the season, batting .419, 8 runs scored, 4 RBIs, 3 doubles, a triple, and a couple stolen bases. Led in RBIs by Colin Holman, a junior. He's got 11 hits on the year, batting .458, 9 runs scored, 14 RBIs, 3 doubles, a triple, and 1 home run. They're led in pitching by Danon Laux, the junior. He's got 3 wins on the year. He's pitched 14 1/3 innings, sporting an ERA of 1.95. Let's see here. Strikeouts. They've been led on the year by Colin Holman, the junior. He's sporting a .78 ERA. Pitched 18 innings with 24 Ks. That's pretty salty. Wow. All right, on the Ridgeview side, they're led on the offensive side of the ball by Gavin Voss, a junior. He's got 13 hits, batting .433, 17 runs scored, 15 RBIs, couple doubles, 1 home run, and 8 stolen bases. He leads the way in RBIs as well. On the pitching side, they're led by Blake Murtu, the sophomore, with 2 wins. He's pitched 11 2/3 inning and sporting a 7.20 ERA. And led in strikeouts by junior Noah Struck. He's got a 3.89 ERA, pitched 18 innings, and has 33 strikeouts on the year. got the national anthem wrapped up there, and we're ready to play some baseball. My name is Matt Nobles with Fuller Digital Solutions. Glad to have you guys along for the ride here as Cherokee Regional Medical Center brings you Ridgeview Raptors versus Remsen St. Mary's Varsity Baseball. Little non-conference action down here in Holstein tonight. It's a beautiful night, a little breezy. Wind is blowing out to left pretty good, but we'll see what the night brings. So Remsen St. Mary's sitting at 9-1 on the year, 4-0 in War Eagle Conference ball, coached by head coach Dean Harpenaugh. Take on the Ridgeview Raptors, who are in the Western Valley Conference. They're sporting an 8-3 overall record, 4-1 in the Western Valley Conference. Starting on the hill here for the Raptors tonight is going to be Austin Wood for the Raptors, and then on the Hawks side for Remsen St. Mary's will be Landon Waldschmidt for the Hawks. See if I can quickly look over here at kind of what's coming up for both squads. Remsen St. Mary's plays Ridgeview tonight, and then they have a home game against MMCRU on Friday. And then their next game is on the 10th at Hartley Melvin Sanborn. On the Ridgeview side, Ridgeview takes on Woodbury Central tomorrow night here at home. Yeah, tomorrow night, Woodbury Central at home at 7:30, and then they will be back in action on the 10th against Siouxland Christian Whiting, and that's at Siouxland Christian High School up there in Sioux City. All right, we're ready to go here. Leadoff batter here for the St. Mary's Hawks is going to be Landon Waldschmidt, the pitcher. It's going to be outside for a ball. Called strike there. Nice job by Austin Wood there to work back in the count. Evens it up at 1-1. Breaking ball popped up. Blake Murtu underneath it for out number 1. That'll retire Waldschmidt. Next up is Danon Laux, the shortstop. Going to lay off that first pitch ball. It's going to miss outside. 2-0's a count. Takes that pitch. 2-1. Called strike. It's going to miss high. 3-1. Lays off that pitch. In there for a strike. That's going to take the count full here. Laux looking for a base hit, ball 4. Big rip, finds the gap. Out there to left. Struck's going to get it in quickly. That'll put Laux on with a single. Big number 16, Colin Holman, the first baseman, is going to step into the box. Pitch is going to be taken for a ball. In there for a strike. Evens up the count. Nice pitch there by Austin Wood. It's in the dirt for a ball. 2-1's a count against Holman. Nice pitch there. Called ball. Takes the count to 3-1. Look pretty good from here. Laux sits over at first base. Called strike. Full count. It's going to miss high. That'll put Holman on. Hawks have runners at first and second here. Number 23, Hunter Pick. The right fielder is going to step in here. Batting cleanup for the Hawks. Ball gets away from the catcher. Runners are going to move. Fly ball, center field. Gavin Voss in, makes the catch. Throw to home. Cut off. And Laux will score. Two outs here for the Raptors. Number 13, Dalton Klein. The catcher is going to step in. Number 5 hitter for the Hawks. Holman sits at second. In there for a strike. Nice pitch there by Wood. It's going to miss low. 1-1's a count. Evened up. Called strike. Austin Wood ahead in the count here against Pick. 1-2. 2 outs for the Raptors. It's in the dirt. Catcher blocks it. Evens up the count at 2-2. Dribbler over to short. Throw across the diamond is in time. And that'll do it for the top of the first inning. Remsen St. Mary's is going to plate one run. We'll go ahead and take a 60-second break, and we'll be right back for the bottom of the first inning. Ridgeview Raptors head to the plate.
And Francis, now come see my store.
Just like Francis said, Francis & Co. is his store, or so he thinks. Made for littles just like him. We feature clothes up to 5T and some up to 7. We also carry books, sleep sacks, plush blankets, Freedom On products, all the Mushy brand items, bath toys, and more. My goal is to give you and your littles quality products you'll love.
And Francis, now come see my store.
Forget the ramps and hassles when hauling. They are built to tilt. Tilt bed trailers made at Holstein Fabrication and Holstein Manufacturing.
We're excited to now offer one of the best tilt bed trailers on the market, ranging from 22 to 28 feet in length. And like everything we manufacture, these trailers are built to work, last, and make your life easier. All with confidence when you hook up to a tilt bed trailer made at Holstein Fabrication and Holstein Manufacturing. Visit us online today at holsteinmfg.com.
Welcome back here. Raptors going to start off with leadoff hitter Noah Struck, the starting left fielder. Followed up by Blake Mertu and Gavin Voss. It's going to be your 1-2-3 hitters here for Ridgeview. St. Mary's able to plate one run in the top of the first. Little dust storm on the field. Swirling wind tonight. Waldschmidt starts on the bump here for the St. Mary's Hawks. First pitch swing. Pitcher eats it up. Throw over to Holman is in time for out number one. One and done for Struck. Blake Mertu heads to the plate now, the starting second baseman tonight for the Raptors. Takes that first pitch ball. Fouled off, 1-1's a count. Breaking ball. Shot over to short. Throw across the diamond. Is in time for out number two. Brings up Gavin Voss. Playing center field tonight for the Raptors. Takes that pitch low and outside. One's in the dirt for ball number two. 2-0's the count against Voss. Waldschmidt looking for a strike here. That's low. 3-0's the count. Raptors looking for their first base runner. It's in there for a strike. 3-1. Called strike. Full count. Waldschmidt working back in this one. Takes the count full. Fouled back. Called strike. Waldschmidt gets the K, and that'll end the first inning here at Ben Lasher Field in Holstein. We'll throw it to our sponsors. This is Matt Nobles with Fuller Digital Solutions. We'll be right back.
Value in every shopping experience at the Holstein Supermarket.
We know we're a smaller guy, so we can't always compete all the time with the big stores, but we try to offer a fair price, good products. We want you coming back, so we're not going to try and mess around with pricing on you. We try and eat as much of the cost with freight rates and everything going up. We're just trying to keep people coming in. We know everybody's budgets are tight. Ours are. I got good employees that we can steer you in the right direction for what you want. So thank you for choosing the Holstein Supermarket, where we value you.
Horn Memorial Hospital and Clinics, Ida Grove, Holstein, Odeboat, and Mapleton. Horn Memorial Hospital in Ida Grove is your ideal hospital, where personalized care is delivered by friendly, familiar faces you know and trust. 10 providers at 4 local clinics, as well as 11 outpatient clinics on site, allow for accessibility and convenience. Find out more about how Horn Memorial Hospital in Ida Grove and their area clinics can be your ideal hospital and your partner in health and wellness. Horn Memorial Hospital, your ideal hospital.
Mm-hmm. All right, after one inning of play here, 1-0 in favor of the Hawks. Heading to the plate here now for Remsen St. Mary's is number 11, Braxton Knipe, starting left fielder. In there for a strike. Nice job by Austin Wood to start up on top here. Breaking ball misses. Evens up the count at 1-1. Breaking ball. Gavin Voss on his horse. It's going to fall right in front of him. And that'll put Knipe on first with the single. Stepping to the plate now is the designated hitter, Austin Klein. He's hitting for Keaton Harpanaugh, the second baseman. Going to miss high for ball one. Called strike. 3-1's the count against Klein. Runner at first with no outs here for St. Mary's. Swing and a miss. Takes the count full. Nice job by Austin Wood working himself back into this count. Ridgeview looking to maybe roll a double play at a shot up the middle. It's going to miss high. That'll put Klein on. Runners at first and second here. Number 26, Brady Coink, steps in, the starting third baseman. It's going to get away from the catcher. Runners are going to move over. Runners that's in scoring position now. Called strike. 1-1's the count against the hitter. Nice pitch there, in there for a strike. 1-2 is the count. Austin Wood looking for a K to get the first out of the inning here for the Raptors. Nice piece of hitting, shot down the line to Connor Jacobson. Just couldn't snag it. 2 runs score. Throw to second is not in time. Hot shot down the line to hot corner. Jacobson playing third this time of night is really tough because the sun's right in your eyes. Honestly, lucky you didn't take that shot in the teeth. It's going to score 2 runs. Runner at second. Number 5, Brady Worth, the center fielder, is going to step in now for the Hawks. Ridgeview still looking for out number 1 here in the second inning. Squares to bunt, fouled back for strike number 1. Worth squares, bunt, and it's going to be touched foul. 0-2's the count here against Worth. Breaking ball in there for a strike. Austin Wood gets a K for the first out of the inning here. Top of the lineup. Starting pitcher for the St. Mary's Hawks, Landon Waldschmidt, steps back in. Looking to help his own cause. Coink sits at second base. Called strike in there for Austin Wood. Balk is going to be the call here against the pitcher. No pitch. So that'll move Coink over to third. Swing and a miss. Big swing by Waldschmidt. 0-2's the count. Rip right through the hole. Waldschmidt with the single is going to score. Coink. (4-0) in favor of the St. Mary's Hawks. Looks like we're going to have a courtesy runner for Waldschmidt, and that'll be number 3, Dayton Knipe. Laux steps in. Called strike. Breaking ball in there for a strike. 1-2 is the count against Laux. Fouled off by Laux to stay alive. 1-2. Count remains. 1 down here for Ridgeview. Waldschmidt reached on a single. Courtesy runner is Dayton Knipe over there on first for him. Breaking ball popped way up in the air. Braunschweig underneath it to retire Laux. 2 outs now for Ridgeview. And big number 16, Colin Holman, steps into the box. Breaking ball just misses. Looked nice. Gonna miss low. 2-0's the count. Called strike. 2-1's the count against Holman. Austin Wood is going to miss outside. 3-1's the count. It's going to miss inside. Holman's going to take his base on balls. Going to put runners at first and second. Number 23, Hunter Pick. Cleanup hitter for the Hawks, who's going to step in here. Number 13, Dalton Klein in the on-deck circle. Breaking ball misses. Fouled back. 1-1's the count. 2-1's the count. Fly ball out to right field. Gavin Steer underneath it. Makes the catch. And that'll do it. St. Mary's able to plate 3 more runs there in the second inning to take the score to 4-0. We'll be right back in 60. This is Matt Nobles with Fuller Digital Solutions and Ridgeview Raptor Baseball.
A warm day swimming with the family. A cold day working out where it's always climate controlled. At the Loeschman Rec Center in Holstein, they are your year-round center for recreation. A full gym, plus cardio equipment and free weights are available 24/7 with keyless entry. And during the warmer seasons, a new aquatic center made for family fun. Year-round fitness and fun await at the Loeschman Rec Center in Holstein. For more information and city rec leagues, find them on Facebook.
Headed to the plate here is Kinnick Jensen. He's going to take that first pitch for a ball inside. On deck circle is the DH, Kyle Burke. Fastball in there for a strike, 1-1. Breaking ball right to the pitcher, tossed over to first base in time for out number 1 to retire Jensen. Kyle Burke steps into the box here. The DH for the pitcher, Austin Wood. It's going to miss high for ball number 1. Called strike, 1-1's the count. Curveball in there for a strike. Waldschmidt got a legit fastball. Off speed is pretty legit as well. Ridgeview's really got to stay on their toes here. Stay balanced in the batter's box. That's going to miss low. Evens up the count at 2-2. Eli Franken in the on-deck circle. Burke fouls that one off. Count remains 2-2. It's going to miss. Taking the count full. Base hit, ball 4 here for Burke. Ridgeview needs a base runner here. It's going to miss, and that'll put Burke on. Eli Franken's going to step in. Starting catcher. Called strike. Franken squares, pulled back. Waldschmidt steps off. Pretty smart. Burke was off quite a bit. Wanted to check the runner. Keep him honest. Squares to bunt again. Gonna pull back. 1-1's the count. Misses on the bunt attempt. 1-2's the count now. Called strike on the breaking ball. Waldschmidt gets the K. 2 outs for St. Mary's. Jack Braunschweig, the first baseman's going to step into the box here for Ridgeview. See if we can get a line drive here, find a hole, move the runner. Braunschweig, third baseman over, just not able to get to that one. It's in the dirt. Nice block by the catcher. 1-1. In there for a strike. 1-2's the count. Runner goes. Swing and a miss at the plate, and that'll be a K for Waldschmidt. 4-0 after 2 here in Holstein at Ben Lasher Field. We'll be right back.
I would recommend anyone looking for employment to come here just due to the fact that we offer a warm environment. The difference in departments that the CMHI and CUSO also offer give you a wide variety of job opportunities.
Some of the benefits I appreciate are the IPERS and the paid time off.
Dental, health, vision insurance.
I would recommend that you consider a career here because of the team atmosphere.
Because you can make a difference in people's lives, and you can make a difference in the world.
Life always has its bumps along the road. When you're in a bind, give Precision Towing in Ida Grove a call. Precision Towing offers swift, professional, reliable towing, hauling, and wrecker services. Anytime, anywhere, day or night, rain or shine. Trust the professionals at Precision Towing to get you back on track. And remember, 24/7, big or small, we tow it all. Precision Towing, Ida Grove.
Welcome back. Heading to the plate here is the 5, 6, 7 hitters for the St. Mary's Hawks. First up here is the catcher, number 13, Dalton Klein. First pitch high for a ball. Two O's the count against Klein. Called strike. Nice pitch there by Austin Wood. Number 11, Braxton Knipe, sitting in the on-deck circle for St. Mary's. Klein's going to be hit by pitch. He will head to first base. Knipe steps in. Courtesy runner is going to be number 22, Cade Tettinger. Off speed's going to miss. Pitch is a little high for ball 2. 2-0's the count against Knipe. Tettinger on first. Courtesy runner for the catcher. Pitch is in there for a strike. 2-1. Ridgeview looking to maybe roll a double play up the middle. Breaking ball misses. 3-1. Squares to bunt. Gonna miss inside. St. Mary's threatening again. Runners on first and second. No outs. Stepping into the box here is number 34, Austin Klein, the DH for Keaton Harpenaugh. It's going to miss high for ball 1. Called strike, evens the count up at 1-1. Runners in trouble. Called safe over at first. Then nobody's covering second. And runners move over. St. Mary's runners got a little hung out to dry, and then Ridgeview got out of position, and runners were able to move over. Called strike. Evens the count up at 2-2. Runners now in scoring position for Austin Klein, the DH. Austin Wood moves to the windup. Called strike 3. Austin Wood able to get a strikeout and get out number 1 for Ridgeview. Froze up Klein on the off speed. Now up number 26, Brady Coink, the third baseman. Good block there behind the plate by Eli Franken. To keep the runner over at third. Called strike, 1-1's the count. Coach Drew Harpenaz calling out the play over here down the third baseline. Coink squares to bunt. Knocked right to the pitcher. Home. And runners out at home. Nice play there by Austin Wood. Eli Franken able to put the tag down at the play at home to get the second out of the inning. St. Mary's now has runners at the corners with 2 outs. And number 5, Brady Worth, steps into the box. First pitch ball. Swing and a miss, fouled straight back. 1-1's the count. Worth able to knock it over the third baseman's head. Knipe scores easily, and Worth in with the single. Let's put runners at first and second. Top of the order, back up. Starting pitcher Landon Waldschmidt. Ridgeview has 2 outs here. Force at any infield base. Shot down the third baseline is foul for strike 1. High fly ball. Could be trouble. Second baseman Blake Mertuz that settles underneath it for out number 3, and we head to the bottom of the third. Score 5-0 in favor of the St. Mary's Hawks. We'll be right back.
With a click of the mouse or a tap of the app, farmers, you'll have the information you need when you need it. Welcome to Quad County Corn Processors online at quad-county.com. Get more done in the day with cash bids, discount schedules, market information, and notifications on what's important to you, like hours of operation. Information is power and profit, and we have the information farmers need online at quad-county.com. Quad County Corn Processors in Galva, partnering with farmers to fuel the nation.
When you walk into Sioux Valley Family Health, we want you to feel as if you are entering our home.
At Sioux Valley Family Health, our goal is to improve the health of our community by improving the health of the families who live here. Dr. Christopher Vandaloon and his staff are here to serve you because our priority is to treat each patient as if they are our own family. Make an appointment with us today.
Your family is our family at Sioux Valley Family Health.
Welcome back here to Holstein. Ridgeview has number 8, 9, and 1 hitters heading to the plate here in the bottom of the third. Down 5 runs. Got to get some base runners and start moving them around here and get back in this thing. Connor Jacobson, number down to first base. Holman eats it up, steps on the base, and that'll be out number 1. 1 and done for Jacobson. Gavin Steer, the right fielder, heads to the plate. Foul back. Swing and a miss. 0-2 to Gavin Steer here. Waldschmidt way ahead. Swing and a miss. Steer down on 3 straight pitches for out number 2. Top of the order coming back up for the Raptors. See if they can do some damage with 2 outs. Breaking ball in there for a strike. Waldschmidt wasting no time here. It's only his 5th pitch of the inning. Swing and a miss. Struck down 0-2. It's in the dirt for ball. 1-2 is the count. Struck over to the short. Tough play. And in time for out number 3, and that'll do it. For the 3rd inning, we'll head to the 4th. 5-0 in favor of St. Mary's. They're coming back to the plate. We'll be right back. This is Fuller Digital Solutions and Ridgeview Raptor Baseball.
For any reason, for every season, we have what you need at Stevenson Hardware in Holstein. We may be a small family-owned hardware store, but we listen to our customers and stock what you need. Tools to build your dreams and Valspar paint to give them life. Grills and gardening supplies to make your summers nice. Mowers to snowblowers. Hardware to plumbing. Electrical to agricultural. School supplies to household cleaners. We have it or we'll get it. Expect more from our family-owned hardware store. Stevenson Hardware on Main in Holstein.
The Ridge Senior Living in Holstein is an excellent solution for a relaxed, worry-free, independent lifestyle. The focus in independent living is maintaining your independence. You may choose to participate in any of our number of community activities, grab some popcorn, and enjoy a movie in our lovely theater. You may also choose to utilize our meal services, whichever suits you best. At the Ridge at Holstein, we are committed to providing you and your loved ones with excellent customer service. We invite you to stop by, say hi, and take a tour with us today.
Welcome back here. Let's see, coming to the plate here for St. Mary's is the 2, 3, and 4 hitters. Laux will lead off for the Hawks. Number 12, the starting shortstop. See if the Raptors can match the Hawks and go 1, 2, 3 here and get back to hitting and see if they can get that back in this ball game. Breaking ball just misses for ball number 1. Gonna miss high, 2-0. Called strike. Laux lays off that pitch. 3-1's the count. Austin Wood's got to bring one here. Try to avoid the leadoff walk. High fly ball. Gavin Steer underneath it. Ball drifts back. He makes the catch, and that'll be out number 1. Ridgeview able to retire Laux. Colin Holman, starting first baseman, is going to step in here. He's drawn 2 walks so far. Gotten on base both times up. Fly ball opposite way. It's going to be out of play for strike number 1. Nice job by Austin Wood. First pitch strike here. Going to be low. Evens up the count at 1-1. Takes that pitch for ball number 2. Breaking ball. Nice pitch there by Austin Wood to even up the count at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Ridgeview's got 1 out. Big rip by Holman. Straight away to center. That's going to bounce over the fence, and that's going to be a ground rule double for Holman. Ball was hit on a rope. 1 hop and over the fence. The fence sits at 350 here. That'll put Holman in there with a double. And next up is Hunter Pick. Little nubber, tough play for the third baseman. Across the diamond is in time. Nice job by Connor Jacobson. That's going to move Holman over to third. 2 outs now for the Raptors. Dalton Klein steps in, number 13. The catcher for St. Mary's. Austin Wood moves to the windup. Breaking ball in there a little high for ball number 1. Big swing, line drive up the gut. Klein, the catcher, brings home Holman. Courtesy runner is going to be number 11. No. 22, which is going to be Cade Tettinger. Knipe steps into the box again for St. Mary's. That's in there for a leadoff ball for Wood. Ridgeview's got 2 outs here. Called strike. 1-1's the count. Evened up. Ridgeview can take the easy one up the middle, touch second, and get out of this thing. Nice breaking ball. Just misses. Looked good. Not sure if that was inside or where it was at. Swing and a miss. Evens the count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Little nubber to center. Gavin Voss is underneath it, and that ends the threat from St. Mary's. And we head to the bottom of the 4th inning. 6-0 is the score. Ridgeview trying to play a couple runs and get back in this thing. This is Fuller Digital Solutions and Ridgeview Raptor Baseball.
Together, Wall of Fame and Creative Embroidery are your top choice for all of your promotion needs. Whether you need screen printing or embroidery, trophies or signage, Wall of Fame and Creative Embroidery is your locally owned in-house answer. We pride ourselves on giving your business the highest quality promotional items with the personal attention you've come to expect. We promise you the best quality for the best price. Wall of Fame and Creative Embroidery, your local answer. 1501 Zenith Drive, Sioux City.
Blake Murtu, the second baseman, steps into the box here for Ridgeview. They're going to lead off this inning with their 2, 3, and 4 hitters. Shot down the right field line. Just foul. It's about 1.5 feet from being fair. Nice poke there by Murtu. Just foul. See if he can straighten one out here and find a hole in the St. Mary's defense. Fouled straight back. 0-2's the count here. Waldschmidt way ahead again. Not wasting time on pitches. Breaking ball's going to miss way high. 1-2's the count. Waldschmidt gives a little smirk down the third baseline over to the third baseman. Long fly ball by Murtu. And that is going to clear the fence and be a home run for Blake Murtu. And the Raptors are on the board. Got on top of one. Murtu with the dinger to put Ridgeview on the board, 6-1. Now, Gavin Voss steps to the plate. Going to miss high and inside there for ball number 1. Swing and a miss by Voss. 1-1's the count. Called strike. 1-2's the count. Voss behind the count here. 1-2. See if Waldschmidt brings the heat or goes breaking ball. Goes breaking ball. Popped up to the first baseman. Holman underneath it. And that'll retire Voss. Kinnick Jensen, the shortstop, steps in. Ridgeview with 1 out here in the bottom of the 4th. And Jensen able to get out of the way of that pitch. In there for a strike. 1-1's the count, evened up. See if Jensen can shorten up and get a line drive here. Swing and a miss. 1-2's the count. Waldschmidt doing a good job of working back in the counts here. Saving his pitches. Not wasting too many. In the dirt, 2-2. Breaking ball misses high. Full count. Base hit, ball 4 here for Jensen. High fly ball. Center field is underneath it. Long way in. Just about overran it, but that'll do it. That'll be the second out of the inning, excuse me. That'll bring up Kyle Burke, the DH. See if Ridgeview can do a little damage with 2 outs here. Burke underneath. Long run for Homan, and he makes the grab, and that'll do it. Ridgeview able to plate 1 run with a home run by Blake Murtu. See if they can hold the St. Mary's offense and get back to the hitting side of things. This is Matt Nobles with Fuller Digital Solutions. We'll be right back.
Of the top 3 seed corn brands in the Central Corn Belt, only one is 100% focused on seed corn. Only one is U.S. Farm Family owned.
Tom, Henry, get out of that dirt!
And only one has got there without the help of a parent company.
Henry!
I guess that makes us the grown-up in the field. Wiffles Hybrids, fiercely independent and proud of it.
Thank you for watching this exclusive broadcast on Fuller Digital Solutions. To receive notifications and links about your favorite team's live streams, join our text club by scanning this QR code or text the word on the screen to the number shown. If your business would like to be a sponsor on broadcasts like this, please reach out to us at fullerdigitalsolutions@gmail.com. Join us all year long for coverage of your favorite team on Fuller Digital Solutions.
Welcome back here to Ben Lasher Field in Holstein. Just a reminder to all those Ridgeview Raptor fans watching out there, if you want to be notified when we're doing live streams like this, text Ridgeview, all one word, to 59925, and you'll get notified on your cellular phone or cellular device that we're doing a live stream. It's one way to always be in the know when we're doing live streams. Up to bat here is going to be the 7, 8, 9 hitters for the St. Mary's Hawks, starting off with Austin Klein, the DH. Austin Wood remains on the bump for the Raptors. I kind of stated earlier they played every night this week and got a conference game tomorrow, so pitching arms are we're trying to keep arms fresh this week, so Austin Wood's doing the job tonight. That ball's going to be fouled off by Klein down the right field line. 1-1's the count. Little nubber. Number 2, almost snow cones it at second. Just falls out of his glove. Almost a great play. Klein just got enough of that. Coink steps in. Brady Coink, he's the third baseman, number 26. Leadoff runner on for the Hawks. Breaking ball just misses on the inside for ball one. Called strike there on the breaking ball. 1-1's the count. It's going to miss high and outside. 2-1. Two and two's the count after the foul tip there by Koink. Breaking ball misses behind. Runner's going to move over. Full count for Koink. Austin Wood looking for the strikeout here to get the first out of the inning. Going to miss high. That'll put Koink on. Jacob Murtu looks like he's going to make a pitching change here for the Raptors. We'll go ahead and take a quick break. See what lineup changes happen here, and we'll get you informed here in a second. We'll be right back in 90 seconds. This is Fuller Digital Solutions.
It feels good to be part of a team. The commitment, trust, and loyalty you share. One thing all teams have in common, a team logo. So when you want to show off your team spirit, ask 360 Custom Designs to join your team. Embroidery, decorated apparel, and promotional products to show pride for your favorite sports team and your company team. 360 Custom Designs in downtown Cherokee and online at 360customdesigns.com.
A&A Food and Fuel in Holstein, a great place to consider stopping for lunch and supper every day. Teresa, let's talk some menu options.
We have the crispy crunchy chicken, Pablo's Pizza. We also have Tiefenthaler burgers and brats, soups. We'll have hot dogs, brats, Polish sausage. We also have the cappuccino machine, coffee. We've got the fountain drinks. We have milk, so we can set you up for just about whatever you want.
A&A Food in Holstein is the best place to eat.
Egnew Stossman, your local Grinnell Mutual member insurance company, understands the value of teamwork. That's why we are looking forward to the accomplishments of the hardworking student athletes on our baseball and softball teams. Every achievement, big and small, is worth celebrating. Trust in teamwork, trust in tomorrow. Contact me, Lauren, or Dave at Egnew and Stossman Insurance Agency today.
Trust in Tomorrow is a registered trademark of Grinnell Mutual Reinsurance Company.
Alrighty, Eli Franken's going to move from catcher to pitcher, and Ryan Berry's going to come in at catcher. No outs here in the top of the fifth. St. Mary's has runners on first and second, and the number 9 hole hitter, Brady Worth, steps into the box. Squares to bunt. In there for a strike against Worth. Third baseman weigh in here for Ridgeview. going to miss behind the batter. Worth. 1-1's the count. Good block there by Ryan Berry in the catching position. 2-1's the count. Little nubber down the first baseline. It's going to get away from Braunschweig. Worth's going to reach. And bases are juiced here for the St. Mary's Hawks with the top of the lineup coming up. Waldschmidt, the starting pitcher. Eli Franken in relief of Austin Wood. Nice pitch there for strike one against Waldschmidt. Waldschmidt, big cut there on the breaking ball. Franken way up here, 0-2. Called strike for out number one for Franken. Now Laux. Breaking ball just misses outside. In there for a strike. Nice job by Franken here. 1-1's the count, evened up. Bases still juiced here for St. Mary's. In there in the dirt. Nice job by Barry to block that one. Backstop is a ways back there, so ball gets away. Third runner on third normally scores pretty easily. Big swing and a foul tip back. 2-2's the count. Danon Laux bats .419, a really dangerous hitter at the plate right now. Swing and a miss. Franken, 2 straight Ks to retire the number 1 and 2 hitters for the Hawks. And now big Colin Holman steps in. Nice block there by Barry again. Holman's reached all 3 times. 2 bases on balls, and it's in a double the last time up. 2-0's the count. Franken tried to working himself back into this count. In there for a strike. 2-1. It's going to miss high. 3-1's the count now. That's in the dirt, so that'll play to run. It's high for a ball. In there for a strike, 1-1's the count against Pick, the cleanup hitter. Pick's the right fielder. Going to lay off that pitch outside, 2-1. Ridgeview has 2 outs. Big swing and a miss by Pick. 2-2 is the count. Big shot over to right fielder. Gavin Steer in to make the grab, and that'll do it. Ridgeview really lucky to get out of that one, only giving up 1 run. 7-1's the score. We head to the bottom of the 5th. We'll be right back after a word from our sponsors. This is Fuller Digital Solutions and Ridgeview Raptor Baseball.
Every morning, 365 days a year, farmers across this country rise to the task of feeding the world. Ag State understands the challenges and difficulties our livestock producers face. We are producers with you. This is why at Ag State, we produce the superior feed our farmers need at a competitive price. Livestock producers partnered with the feed experts at Ag State can leverage the knowledge gained along with the most up-to-date advice to produce effective improvements to your bottom line. Ag State, helping producers prosper.
Is Iowa, and Avela Bank has called Iowa home since 1870. With 15 locations across the state, we're proud to be part of your community. Right now, you can open an Avela Bank Simply Free checking account for you or your business and get a new debit card immediately. We'll even buy your old bank's unused checks. Stop by or visit us online to see how we're making better banking available for you. Avela Bank. Member FDIC.
Eli Franken, the pitcher in relief, is the first up here for Ridgeview. Waldschmidt remains on the bump for St. Mary's. Nice little shot over the second baseman, and Franken's going to reach on a single. Good start here for Ridgeview in the bottom of the 5th. Jack Braunschweig. We're going to have a courtesy runner for the pitcher. Number 11, Jake Kugel, is going to enter. Fouled straight back for strike 1. Jack Braunschweig right on it there. Just missed that pitch. Breaking ball misses low. Evens the count up at 1-1. That fastball froze Braunschweig up. Waldschmidt ahead in the count, 1-2. Kugel over at first after the single by Franken. Fouled down the first base line. Braunschweig fighting that pitch off to stay alive. The breaking ball is going to miss and get away from the catcher. Kugel's going to move down to second. 2 balls, 2 strikes against the hitter Braunschweig. Waldschmidt misses low there to take the count full. Nice job by the catcher Dalton Klein to block that one Keep the runner at second. No outs here. Big high dribbler. It's going to be touch foul. Nice play by the third baseman to let that one drift foul. Braunschweig stays alive. Base hit, ball 4. Klein heads out and talks to Waldschmidt quick. Braunschweig slaps it down the first baseline. Holman able to touch first for the first out of the inning. Ridgeview able to move the runner over to third with 1 down. And that brings up Connor Jacobson. Gavin Steers, the 9-hole hitter for the Raptors, sits in the on-deck circle. Nice block again by Klein. Keep that in front. Just misses. 2-0's the count here for Waldschmidt. That's in there for a called strike. 2-1's the count against Connor Jacobson. Looks down at Murtu, says, I seen it, coach. I got it. That's going to miss, low and outside. 3-1's the count. Hitters count. Waldschmidt's got to come with one here. Swing and a miss. That would have been ball 4. Takes the count full. Throws him up. Backwards K for Waldschmidt to sit Jacobson down. Gavin Steer heads into the box. Swing and a miss for strike 1. Another one in there for a strike. Strikeout for Waldschmidt on 3 straight pitches. He's going to retire Gavin Steer, and we will head to the top of the 6th inning. 7-1 is the score in favor of the Remsen St. Mary's Hawks. This is Fuller Digital Solutions and Ridgeview Raptor Baseball. We'll be right back.
When your hunger is flaring, the Backdraft in Holstein says, bring it on. Kick things off with a spread of appetizers like wings, cheese balls, onion rings, or the famous armadillo eggs. For the kids, grab a grilled cheese, hot dog, or chicken strips. For the meat eaters, dig into their burgers, chicken sandwiches, pulled pork, steaks, or weekend prime rib special. Eating light? They have salads too. When your hunger is flaring, extinguish it at the Backdraft Bar and Grill in Holstein.
Welcome back here. Top of the 6th inning, 7-1 in favor of the St. Mary's Hawks. Number 13, Dalton Klein, the catcher, heads to the plate. First pitch ball here to Klein. It's going to miss high. 2-0's the count. Franken did a nice job in relief there, pitching out of a jam last inning. St. Mary's could have broken that open at any point. Franken able to come back with a strike there. 2-1's the count against Klein. Going to miss in the dirt. Big swing. Shot out to center. Gavin Voss settles underneath it to retire Klein. Nice snag there by Voss. Braxton Knipe steps in. The left fielder. Ridgeview with one out here. Going to miss high. Called strike there. 1-1. It's going to miss outside. Little low. 3-1's the count. Swing and a miss. Taking the count full. Fouled off to stay alive. Umpire took a shot in the chops there. Looks to be okay. Count remains full. Fouled off again by Knipe. Nice at bat here. Franken trying to hit his spots. It's going to miss high. And the runner able to reach on balls. Ridgeview still with one out. Austin Klein, the DH, is going to step in. See if Ridgeview can get something on the ground. Nice shot over to first. Would have been a close play. Ridgeview looking for a grounder up the middle. See if they can turn a double play. It's going to miss outside. Called strike there. I'm surprised St. Mary's hasn't tried to steal a base yet tonight. Thought they'd be a little bit more aggressive on the base paths, but test the catcher's arm. There he goes. Hit and run on there. Klein knocks it down the first baseline, but foul. Not sure if Coach Harpinaugh heard me say something up here. As soon as I say something, he steals Knipe. Klein in the gap. Noah Struck able to snag it. Not sure if late communication out in the outfield, but Struck snags it at the last second for out number 2. Brady Coink's going to step into the box with 2 outs now. St. Mary's has a runner on first. Ooh. Pitch was pretty close. Looked pretty good. Called ball. Runner goes, and it's going to hit Coink. Hit by pitch. Runners at first and second now. 2 outs remain. Force any bag on the infield. Brady Worth, the number 9 hole hitter, the center fielder for the Hawks, is going to step in. Ball in there high. Two 2-0's the count against Brady Worth. Time's going to be called by assistant coach Jacob Mertu. He's going to have a chat with Eli Franken here quick. We'll go ahead and stay here. Quick chat. Ridgeview's got 2 outs. I'm kind of wondering, I'm guessing Jacob just kind of said, Eli, we just need you to throw a strike here. See if we can get a grounder. Get out of this inning. Going to miss low. 3-0. In there for a strike. Swing and a miss. Taking the count full. See if Franken can get a backwards K here. Runners are going to be moving here. Full count with 2 outs. Base hit, ball 4. Called strike 3. That'll take us to the bottom of the 6th. Ridgeview down 7-1. Need to get the bats moving here, going. Get back in this thing. This is Fuller Digital Solutions and Ridgeview Raptor Baseball. We'll be right back.
Central Insure at Central Bank understands there's more to insurance than the policy. It's the people who matter most. Hi, this is Bruce Daigle. At Central Insure, we strive to offer you the most appropriate and cost-effective policies to fit your needs. Whether it's for your home, auto, life, health, farm, or business, our experienced agents are here to help you. Work with local people you trust. Call or stop by Central Insure today. We're committed to protecting what matters most to you.
Not a deposit, not FDIC insured, not insured by any other federal government agency, not guaranteed by the bank, may go down in value.
unbelievable amount of devastation. I've never seen anything like it.
We had a beautiful barn that was gone in 20 minutes.
Farm Bureau stepped up right away and said, hey, we got you and we'll be there for you.
We were taken care of. Now we could get on to repairing and rebuilding.
I tell everybody about Farm Bureau.
We're fortunate to say we have good coverage with good people doing it.
Contact Farm Bureau agent Denise Van Dusen in Ida Grove at 712-364-2931.
Waldschmidt remains on the mound for the St. Mary's Hawks. Noah Struck, leadoff hitter for Ridgeview, down 0-2 quickly. Breaking ball, and he went. Strikeout for out number 1. 3 straight pitches. Blake Murtu, second baseman, steps in. Last time up, he had a home run over the left center fence. Called strike. Waldschmidt still looking good out there. Swing and a miss. Murtu down 0-2. Little breaking ball there, fought off by Murtu. Count remains 0-2. Fouled off. Swing and a miss to retire Murtu. All right, Gavin Voss is going to step in here. 2 outs for the Raptors. Trying to start them up here for the Ridgeview Raptors. They need runners. Kinnick Jensen in the on-deck circle. Called strike on the breaking ball to Voss. Going to be high, 1-1 to count. Plays off of that one. 2-1's the count. Swing and a miss. Evens the count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Fouls that one straight back. Breaking ball in there for a strike. 3 up, 3 down for Ridgeview, and we will head to the top of the 7th inning. St. Mary's Hawks up 7-1. This is Matt Nobles with Fuller Digital Solutions. We'll be right back after a word from our sponsors.
And Francis, now come see my store.
Just like Francis said, Francis & Co. is his store, or so he thinks. Made for littles just like him. We feature clothes up to 5T and some up to 7. We also carry books, sleep sacks, plush blankets, Freedom On products, all the Mushy brand items, bath toys, and more. My goal is to give you and your littles quality products you'll love.
And Francis, now come see my store.
Forget the ramps and hassles when hauling. They are built to tilt. Tilt bed trailers made at Holstein Fabrication and Holstein Manufacturing.
We're excited to now offer one of the best tilt bed trailers on the market, ranging from 22 to 28 feet in length. And like everything we manufacture, these trailers are built to work, last, and make your life easier. All with confidence when you hook up to a tilt bed trailer made at Holstein Fabrication and Holstein Manufacturing. Visit us online today at holsteinmfg.com.
Landon Waldschmidt heads to the plate. St. Mary's bring up 1-2-3 to start the top of the seventh. Eli Franken remains on the bump for the Raptors. It's going to miss for ball one. Big shot down the third baseline is going to get into left field, and Waldschmidt on with the single to lead off the top of the seventh. Number 3 courtesy runner is Dayton Knipe. Dayton Knipe enters for Waldschmidt. Brings up number 12, Danon Laux, the shortstop. See if Franken can get Laux to hit one on the ground with the middle, and Ridgeview can turn a double play here quick. That'd be nice. Holman in the on-deck circle. 3-0 is the count against Laux. In there for a strike. 3-1's count. In there for a strike, taking the count full. Like a pretty good pitch there for Laux to step on. Called strike 3 to sit Laux down, and Holman heads to the plate. Breaking ball misses high. Two O's the count against Holman. See if Franken can work his way back into this count again. It's going to hit Holman. Hit by pitch. Holman's been able to reach every time up. Hunter Pick, the cleanup hitter. Number 23, the right fielder for the Hawks, steps in. 1 out for Ridgeview. Hawks threatening again. Lay off that first pitch high. Called strike. 1-1's the count against Pick. Breaking ball in there for a strike. 1-2 is the count against Pick. It's in the dirt. Barry blocks it. Nice job by the catcher. Evens the count up at 2-2. Ridgeview has a force anywhere in the infield. It's going to miss high, taking the count full. Base hit, ball 4 here for the St. Mary's Hawks. See if Franken can find one here. Deliver. Fouled back by Pick. Called strike 3 again. Franken. Eli Franken doing a heck of a job in relief of Austin Wood. It brings up number 13, Dalton Klein, the catcher. 2 outs here for Ridgeview. In there for a strike. Breaking ball. Franken ahead here against Klein. It's going to miss outside, even the count up at 1-1. Going to miss outside. 2-1's the count. Three balls, 1 strike against Klein. Ridgeview just needs something in the dirt here. Called strike. Taking the count full. Fouled off down the left field line. Runners are rolling here. 2 outs, full count. Swing, high fly ball. Gavin Voss underneath it for out number 3. And we head to the bottom of the 7th. Ridgeview's got to get the bats going. We'll be right back. See what happens here. Fuller Digital Solutions and Ridgeview Raptor Baseball.
Value in every shopping experience at the Holstein Supermarket.
We know we're a smaller guy, so we can't always compete all the time with the big stores, but we try to offer a fair price, good products. We want you coming back, so we're not going to try and mess around with pricing on you. We try and eat as much of the cost with freight rates and everything going up. We're just trying to keep people coming in. We know everybody's budgets are tight. Ours are. I got good employees that we can steer you in the right direction for what you want. So thank you for choosing the Holstein Supermarket, where we value you.
All right, welcome back here to Ben Lasher Field in Holstein. Bottom of the 7th coming your way. Ridgeview's going to have, let's see, number 14, Kinnick Jensen, so they'll go 4, 5, 6. Jensen's starting at shortstop tonight. Looks like Waldschmidt's going to go to the distance here for St. Mary's unless he gets in trouble here. He's done a really nice job of keeping his pitch count down and giving himself a chance to go all 7. That is low for ball 1. It's going to miss low and outside. 2-0's the count against Jensen here. Ridgeview needs base runners any way they can get them. It's going to miss high. 3-0's the count. Called strike. 3-1's the count. Waldschmidt's got to bring one here. It's going to miss inside. That'll put Kennick Jensen on. Let's see. Owen Worthen, number 22, is going to enter for Kyle Burke, the DH. In there for a strike. Fouled straight back. Worthen down 0-2 here against Waldschmidt. No outs. Runner on first here. That pitch just misses low. 1-2's the count. Breaking ball, swing and a miss to retire Worthen. Eli Franken's going to step in. Nice job in relief of pitching here. And he had a single last time up, right over the second baseman. It's going to miss just a little high. That's in there for a strike. 1-1's the count. Jensen sits over at first. Franken lays off that high pitch. 2 balls, 1 strike. In there for a strike. 2-2. Franken with a dribbler. Second base over to first in time for out number 2. Runner moves over to second. Jack Braunschweig steps into the box. Ridgeview needs some stuff to happen here. Called strike. in there for strike 2. Braunschweig down 0-2. Waldschmidt looking for the strikeout to end this one. Swing and a miss, and that'll do it here. We'll be back in 30. Break this one down.
Thank you for watching this exclusive broadcast on Fuller Digital Solutions. To receive notifications and links about your favorite team's live streams, join our text club by scanning this QR code or text the word on the screen to the number shown. If your business would like to be a sponsor on broadcasts like this, please reach out to us at fullerdigitalsolutions@gmail.com. Join us all year long for coverage of your favorite team on Fuller Digital Solutions.
Welcome back here to Holstein, Ben Lasher Field. Non-conference action. Remsen St. Mary's comes to town and pulls out the W 7-1. Just all-around good baseball team that I just watched. St. Mary's is good on just about every aspect of the game. Just fundamentally sound in all areas. So, like I said, non-conference game. So Ridgeview they played every night this week. And have a really tough game tomorrow against Woodbury Central. So pitching arms were at I don't know what you say, at a minimum tonight. So, but really hung in there. There was a couple times where this game could have been blown wide open, and Ridgeview, even with some of their some guys that don't normally pitch, Austin Wood started, and then Eli Franken came in and did one heck of a job. So Coach Mertu's got to be really proud of his squad. Really hung in there tonight because it could have gotten out of hand in a hurry. So, like I said, St. Mary's just a really, really well-rounded baseball team. So they're going to get the win here tonight, 7-1. Nice job to Remsen St. Mary's. Congratulations on the win. They're going to head to 10-1 on the year. Ridgeview's going to drop to 8-4. But, they've been riding a high streak. They were able to score double-digit runs the last 3 games in a row heading into tonight. Just weren't. Gotta give Landon Waldschmidt a heck of a shout-out. He pitched one heck of a game. So props to him. Congratulations to Remsen St. Mary's, and good luck the rest of the way. Ridgeview, once again, has a tough game against Woodbury Central here in town tomorrow night. So if you're not busy, come on out to the ball field and cheer on your Raptors as they try to get another win in the Western Valley Conference. Appreciate everybody that jumped on the stream tonight. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Have a great night, everybody. This is Matt Nobles with Fuller Digital Solutions signing off.